Welcome to the Button Bash Advent Calendar and the 2-week mark. On the 14th day of Christmas, Luke gave to me
Silicon Valley on the N64. Do you remember this game?
I do remember this game.
'Cause
I remember
you borrowed it
there
from
were
me, didn't you?
yes, I remember there were two distinct N64 games that you had that I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever mention ever. And that was Buck Bumble and
Yeah,
Silicon
Buck
Valley.
Bumble. Love Buck Bumble. Like,
Because just to go off on a tangent, but when you used to
yeah,
come around with Buck Bumble, I used to be like, you just play as a bee. Like, what? But it was really fun.
yeah. But I guarantee you that the creators of Rocket League used to play Buck Bumble because the multiplayer mode in Buck Bumble was you could play 4-player split screen and you'd each control a bee that could run and fly around a football pitch, and there was a giant ball and you basically had to fly yourself into the ball to hit the ball into the goal. So similar to Rocket League. So I reckon they played it and they've ripped it
I
off and
reckon.
made millions.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah,
But we're not here to talk about Buck Bumble.
no. Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley was my first N64 game. If we don't include GoldenEye, that was obviously the packing game with the console. It's my first game that I got after that because Christmas Day I got the N64 with GoldenEye pack in, and then Boxing Day around your house and Silicon Valley is what my dad and your mum got me for Christmas.
Yeah.
And like this game is just off the wall bizarre. It's made
Yes.
by the studio is actually now Rockstar. I think they're Rockstar North.
Okay.
I think they
GTA guys.
weren't. Yeah, and I think they were like Take-Two Interactive or something beforehand. Anyway, but the premise for Silicon Valley, if no one has ever played it before, is Silicon Valley is a space station filled with robot animals that was just the humans just lost it, didn't know where it went. Thousands of years have passed, and you're this robot in a spaceship with your human companion, and the game opens. The opening scene of the game is there is two robot dogs, in love with each other, proposing their love to each other, and then your spaceship crashes through the space station, completely obliterates one of the dogs, and killing it outright, and then your body explodes and you're just this weird microchip spider thing, and then you take over the corpse of the dead obliterated dog that was in love with the other dog, and then yeah, that's basically the start of the game.
Yeah, you could
And
go from animal to animal, couldn't you?
yeah, so the gist is you go around murdering robotic animals and stealing their dead corpses and reanimating them to gain powers to make your way through the Silicon Valley space station to collect stuff to repair your ship so you could leave. And the animals are just mental. So like the mice have got wheels and they're like little race cars. You've got like foxes that like their bums are just rockets, so you just fly through the air like a rocket. There's a sheep that have got springs for legs, so you just bounce around and you can float because you're a floaty sheep. It's just bizarre. There's like turtles that have got like cannons on their backs, and yeah, it's such a mad game. Such a mad game. I just love it.
Yeah, the N64 had some weird games.
Yeah, yeah. Silicon Valley. Go play it somehow.